your music through your headphones?
No, because I don't use Spotify.
You're gay. Jack, you play Monop later?
No,
Why?
don't like it. Good.
Because you do it first every time.
That's not true. I actually won a game once. You not remember that?
No.
Difficult. It's just luck.
Can't just be lucky if I've won 2 in a row out of 6 people.
Aye, good for you.
That's like rolling Snake Eyes 2 times in a row.
Exactly. Some folk did roll Snake Eyes. Fucking somebody did. I don't know, 3 times in a row or something.
What?
It's totally based on luck.
You talk shit, Jack.
There is no strategy to Monopoly, it is based on luck.
No, there's no.
Totally.
How is it?
Alex, it is based on luck.
How is
Because
there
you need to land. You need to land on folks' properties
How is there no
from the dice.
Right, these cunts are actually going to say there's no strategy in Monopoly.
No, it's
You're
based on
delusional.
random
You
numbers.
You just want to think you're good at Monopoly when in
Mate,
reality
there is
the dice
strategy behind
just
Monopoly.
does it for you. The dice made you win the game.
What
That
if
was
there's
it.
no trading element in Monopoly? Is that no strategy?
There's a
in
trading
what
element. A
property
trading
you
element is
want?
just a pawn to the fucking dice element.
You've got the
You're
luck
daft,
element
mate.
and you've got
There's
the
no-
skill element.
You have to. There's no skill element. And there's
Aye,
no
there
skill in
is.
Monopoly. You need to roll your dice and get a certain number
You know that
for
someone
somebody to
rolls on
land on your property, mate. You even have to roll a certain number to
how
get
can I
Snake
land on
Eyes.
2 properties?
It's
How can I
totally
land-
based
no,
on luck.
sorry, I landed
Totally.
on 1 Jobby Brown and won the game. And there's no strategy
What?
behind that, that's just luck. Nice.
Yes.
Nice. My £60
So
property
far,
won me
I'd
that
say
game.
it made more
That
sense
was
than you,
just
to be
luck.
fair.
That was
Because you've
just
got
luck.
to roll the dice and get a certain number for folk to land on your property and lose money, and for it to go to you. That's
There's
it.
strategy behind it.
The only thing, right, that backs up your win is just choosing and landing on the correct properties,
Which is a strategy.
which is also based off of the dice.
That's no.
Aye, it is.
See if it was
Everyone's
just
played
based
off of the dice.
Jack, see if this game was just based off the dice, there would be no trading.
There's only trading because you can use the fucking dice.
Aye, but trading, there is also
Oh,
skill
man.
in trading.
See, if you don't roll the dice and don't land on properties, you can't
I
trade at
landed
all.
on 1 property
Alex,
the second
mate,
dwarf
shut
won
up.
the game, and I won.
You've lost.
How have I lost, mate? I
It's a
won last
luck-based
night.
game.
You were at
It's a
first.
luck-based game. What? No, I'm not talking about the game. You
Aye,
can
I
win
know,
the
but I
game.
still
That's
won,
easy.
so...
Brian won a game. Brian won a game.
Aye.
There's your proof.
That's
Ryan
not
won
a
a
valid
game.
point.
So, aye, that is, but
Jack,
if Ryan doesn't have any skill
you've
within
ended up
trading, right, which
slagging your
you said,
partner on this
right,
argument
which you
because you're
said the other
getting
night,
beaten
you
this
said he didn't have
argument,
any skill with
There is
regards
skill in
to
Monopoly.
trading, right?
There is skill
so
in Monopoly.
if he doesn't have
There
any
is
skill
luck,
with
but
regards
there
to
is skill
trading,
as well.
then it is based on luck.
You talk so much shit, Jack.
Mate, I don't, but...
Wait,
I've
wait,
given
let's-
you
let's have
multiple
players'
valid
opinion.
points.
The argument is that there is no skill involved in Monopoly, and Alex disagrees.
Exactly. Jack, I think
Aye,
there's
but
no
Alex
strategy
thinks it's
whatsoever
totally
behind
based
it.
on skill, but when it's no totally based on skill.
Wait, no, I never said
exactly.
that. I never said that
Me-
once it was totally based on strategy. I said it was a mixture of both.
That's what you're going for.
You're saying it's totally.
That's your whole argument. Your whole argument is that you need to be skilled to
No,
play
it's not.
it.
Your
Whereas you
arg-
don't.
My
You
argument
can
here-
get a total beginner at the Monopoly, right?
My-
Tell them how to
my
play the
argument
tell them how
here
to play the
is that
game,
there's skill in
right?
Monopoly,
And then
but
they
there
would
is
just
also
roll the
luck.
dice, land on
Your
the
argument
property, still
is
win
it's
today,
just
and they
luck,
probably
there is
win
no
the game.
strategy
It's no
whatsoever.
difficult. It's totally
That
luck
is your,
based.
that's what you're going for here, Jack.
What? I don't even know what you're saying, mate. I don't even know what your points are. You just keep saying the
Your
same
point,
thing.
your point is
Over and
Monopoly
over
is
again.
just all luck. My point is Monopoly is luck, but it is also skill.
You have to land on the properties, right? Which the dice results in, right? Which you have to throw the dice to. You could play a full game of Monopoly and land in the properties, for all you know. That's a possibility,
that's
just
the
like it
stuff.
is to land on every property.
Right, and it is also...
So it is totally based off of what the dice gives you. So
right,
it
and
is luck.
it's also skill to be able to buy the right properties, the right person for the right price, and then work your way up into
Aye, but
actually
what
being
you're
in a
not
better
getting
position.
is that all occurs when you roll the dice and get a certain number.
Right, but it
Do you
requires
not get
skill
it?
to be able to do that and get good properties.
You're saying that so it's skill that you have to roll a dice, aye?
No, that No, I rolled one brown and bought the other one for £300 and then put hotels on one instantly.
Oh wait, say that again. I did Browns. I do that every game almost. I done that the first game.
What, is
I
that
won
no
actually.
strategy, Jack? They
That's
just
why
did
I've
have the
just
time
went
because you landed them and it's lucky every time. Is that not a strat?
You can have strategy.
Is that
You
not
have
a strat?
strategy like. but
Oh,
you
you
need to
can
be able
have
to apply
strategy now,
that
it's not just
strategy
luck, oh my
from,
god.
You know,
He gets
rolling the
these
dice.
browns every game and it's luck.
How's getting? I get the Browns every game because I land on them and because other people
Aye.
choose not to buy them because they
Every
don't
single
land.
game.
People can go
I'm
for the
pretty
Browns
sure
if they
if
want to go
they
for the
landed on
Browns.
the Browns at the start of the game, they would buy them, Jack.
No, it's not. It's not skill. It's choice.
That's strategy.
No,
It's
it's
strategy.
a strategy. It's not a skillful choice because if it's how's that a skill? What makes it a skillful choice to land on a
Because
brown?
you're buying the property
What are
because
you
you
not
want them
getting?
because you think
can
you've got the
only
profit
land
off
on the
them.
Browns.
That's a strategy.
You know what you're not getting? You can't
Win a
land on the
game.
Browns, right? Unless you roll a certain number, unless somebody gives you to them, which they've achieved from rolling a
Or
certain number.
you buy them off them because you go for them every single game. You go for
Oh
them.
my god, you can't go for something, right? The dice determines
can.
that. What do you not get?
I went for I literally just went. I had
What do you mean?
no
What?
yellows
What do you mean?
yesterday, and I bought every single one of them off. No, I had no reds yesterday and bought every
The
single
trading
one off
mechanism is
Whale,
skill
off
based, but
Whale.
the trade mechanism can't be utilised unless you roll certain numbers and land on certain properties.
I've only bought a full set.
why do you come up with
You
these big
talk
words?
so much shit.
How's
I
that
traded
shite?
my
That's a
two
totally
brownies
valid
yesterday
argument.
for 3
And
reds
it
off
makes
Whale.
perfect sense. It's totally valid, it makes perfect sense because it's literally fact.
I've
Unless you
only
roll a
bought
certain number.
3 reds
No,
off
it's
Whale
literally fact.
yesterday
If
and
you
I had
don't
not
roll
landed
the
on one
right
of them.
numbers to land on a property, you're not gonna be able to get it. And if other people can't get it either unless they roll a certain number. So therefore you couldn't get it off them. That's just how it works.
I'm not even listening anymore, Jack. I'm sorry.
Anyone
I'm-
Aye, because you're wrong.
I'm
Because
getting
it's totally the
started.
dice. It's totally the. He is. Yes, he is.
Oh
It's
my.
totally based off of the dice, and it's luck based.
Alex, I'm sorry, I forgot to put me in.
Aye, it is. That's what Monopoly's all about. People can't go for certain things unless people want to go for certain unless people allow them to.
You're
It's
actually
based
just
off of
saying words,
personal
man.
choice. So how is it skill to not achieve something?
Fuck you, player.
What? How? Right. So by
The
him not
game's-
getting what he wants, that's skill.
See, when you land on stuff, that's luck. See, when you trade and stuff, that's skill.
What a simple way to put it.
That's the way you're
true.
putting it. You're saying this otherwise.
What are you talking about? What are you
fucking
what are
stupid,
you
mate.
talking about?
You're
no,
so retarded.
you make no sense, mate. What are you talking
You're
about?
so retarded.
Jack's put it on plain paper.
It feels so good to be on the other end of this, man.
He is
feels
actually
so
so
good.
stupid.
This feels brilliant, man.
Mate, oh my god.
Mate, insults don't win your argument, mate.
But you're so stupid.
Again, it doesn't win your
Brian,
argument.
how you think your point is valid in this
It is
situation?
totally valid. It is totally valid. What
It's
I've said,
no.
right? What
You're
I've
saying
put down on the
Monopoly
table, it is
what?
right. Yes, it is. It is right. See when you
What
roll the
the
dice,
fuck
you
is
land on
wrong
certain
with you,
properties. The dice dictates the game, and that's my point. You're denying that. That makes so. There you go.
At least we're all having fun.
I don't think you're bad. I'm the last go. You're doing the shitting on them.
Have you ever got a Monopoly?
There we go.
No, I don't like.
Right,
Oh, that's fucking shit, man. That guy's a yuppie, but.
I'm gonna go get some cookies
Thanks,
and milk.
mate. But I'm right. I'm right. My point is valid.
Jack, you can't say that.
Yes, but my point is valid.
Jackie's
But
the
my
weirdest
It's
food,
valid,
man.
but it doesn't mean it's correct.
My no,
Well,
because
like
my
3
point
people
is
have jumped
valid
into this argument
because
and took my side, and you still think you're right.
literally, no. Yeah, folks shouldn't be interfering, but right, that's it's,
3 people
it's,
have jumped into this argument, jumped in and said their point, and they've all agreed to me.
yeah, which I find it's they might
But
agree
you're
with your
still gonna
point,
look
but
at me,
mine is
no,
mine
I'm
should
right,
also
look
be
at
agreed
me.
with, considering that is literally fact that the dice
You
dictates the game.
said that Monopoly is based on luck.
Yes, it
there's no
happens
skill.
because of luck of rolling the
Did
dice.
I would say
The
it's
skill
60-40
element-
towards luck. But there is
The skill element, the skill
No, you
skill
said there
element
was no skill element,
only
Jack. You
revolves
said there
around
was
the
none.
trading element, which
You
can
said there
only
was
be
none.
done if you
That's why I
land on
had a
certain
problem
things.
and started arguing this, because there is
You
a
can't
skill
apply
element.
skill unless you roll certain numbers. Simple. Or
How-
unless
so
other
you're
people
trying
let
to say
you.
that you're trying to say that game I won last night, right? There was
You
no
could
skill
try and
in-
make a skillful approach to the game, and other people can just not let you by not training with you. Simple as that. So it is just your luck, to be honest. Besides, what you get on the
But
dice
it's skill
dictates
getting-
dictates
it's skill
the
makes
role
people
of the
think
game.
about the trade
You could
and if
land
they should
on,
make it
you
or
could
not,
get
that's
a
the
card,
buffer.
you could get a card and land on Mayfair, for example. That's totally luck. You got that card by
Right, that's luck.
and
Right,
then you
that's
just
fine.
get Mayfair, and you need to process the rest of your game by utilising the trading mechanism,
Aye,
right?
which requires
you have
skill
to, you
to
have
do.
to have a good, but you have to have a big brain to do, right? But that can only be done, right, if you've gotten lucky by getting the card that gives you Mayfair.
Or you could
So
just
there
buy
you go.
Mayfair or someone that is getting no use to, and then you can.
Somebody's not going to land on Mayfair unless they've gotten the numbers, right, to land them on
It's
it.
not what
What do you not get?
somebody in the game wants
You
to
need
make
to
it. It's
get a
bound to
certain number to
happen.
land on Mayfair.
Someone
right,
has
so
to
you
land
need
on
a
it.
number which
It's
you've
not
rolled,
luck.
which is luck, right, to land you on Mayfair. What you not getting? Wait, what? Where are you not realising my point here?
You're right, Rich.
Hi guys.
Mate, have you 4 gold medals?
I've got none.
It does for Reese to get the pink. Aye, but we're not talking about the skill element of individual players. We're talking about the skill element of the game in general.
I've seen every single bit of that happen.
The hands was last, you want to be? Yes.
Right, so
Jack.
easy.
Jack, but someone, right, Jack, the point of no point, you have to roll, right? You can't say landing a property is luck, because if 6 people roll, the chances of 6 people not landing a property for you to buy is just ridiculous.
Thing is, it's still a possibility.
Like, so you're trying to tell me that
Regardless.
every single
So
person's
it
got to
is-
roll 7 off spawn and then land on the chance and get inherit 100 off fines?
Anything's
even then,
possible.
the next
The
time they
dice
have
is rolled
to
a
roll.
certain way. Again, literally anything is possible. You can't deny that that is a possibility. Whether it is literally to happen or
Jack,
not,
a game of
it can
Monopoly
still
would not last
happen.
15 minutes without anyone landing in that piece. No one, that wouldn't last for that long.
What?
About 15 minutes into the game, someone is going to have to roll on something. And then as soon as they do, they just buy it. So that's not skill, there's no skill there whatsoever. That's just how Monopoly works.
Yes, it's what the dice is dictated you to land on. Which, good for you, that's lucky. Well done.
God, man.
Oh my god. I know.
Because he's such an idiot.
Like this is only went on because you such like a complex of that you're good at Monopoly. No one cares. It's a game. Jeez, I'm
sorry, I'm not
arguing
gonna
over
let
a
us
board
announce
game.
that Monopoly's getting
How fucked up is your brain to be fighting for
How
a
fucked
fucking
up is your
board
brain
game?
to still be hitting your points right after
Jack,
you
it's
know what
as
was
well,
going my
mate.
point?
Look, everyone just mumbled at the
Jack,
same time
it's
there.
two people make an argument.
What?
Two people make an argument as well, so you can't say Alex is arguing when you're arguing at him.
Aye, but I'm just giving them my perspective. I'm
Jack,
not fighting
you're
for
arguing-
a skill.
Jack, Blair is on my side of this argument, Ryan's on my side of this argument.
He wants
Reece
you know,
Nolan on
for
the same
people to
end.
believe that he has skill and that he's good at the game. I'm just saying that there's a luck element to Monopoly. That's it. Simple.
No, you said that was just luck. If you
What?
said that, Jack, I wouldn't have a problem with it,
I
and I
never
wouldn't have
said that it was
started.
solely based on luck.
You did!
It's a luck fulfilled
I wouldn't have
game.
argued if you didn't.
What are you talking about? No, you're not listening. It's a luck fulfilled game. I've given you my argument, right? That luck is involved with Monopoly, and that you can't apply skill unless you get lucky. That's it. No, I didn't. I'm saying that you
Yeah.
can't. You can only apply
Yeah.
skill to Monopoly if you get lucky. Right, so everybody, if nobody lands on the right property, then nobody's going to be able to use skill. Therefore, that full game has been based off of luck or the unluckiness of not being able to land on the right properties. Simple. What do you not get about that?
You just say to Alex you're the one that's arguing about Monopoly when you literally just went off your tits.
I know who I'm both arguing about Monopoly, but I'm not arguing for Monopoly for the sake of my pride or skill or
I'm
whatever.
not talking about
I don't care about that.
I'm not talking about how I'm better at Monopoly, but
I don't care if you think you're good at Monopoly or not, right? It's a game, it's a fucking board game that you play in your spare time. Good for you. Think you're good at it. I don't care. Right? Cool.
This is very reminiscent to an argument that happened not too long ago.
I know you know it's the same person that's fighting against the world again.
Who cares? I just feel the need to make a point and you feel the need to argue against it. Right, good for you.
The point you try
You argue against the point that I've made, then you do
Alex
that.
was the first person to say anything.
What?
Alex was the first person to bring up this Monopoly conversation.
Exactly.
No, but... Right, how can you contradict yourself this much in one argument?
What do you mean? How have I contradicted myself in any way, shape there? And highlight the points in which I've contradicted myself.
Actually, it hurts my brain.
How can we get an English question, man?
Explain it then! Explain it to me in which way you think I've contradicted myself.
You say
There we go, exactly.
No, Jack, you said to Alex 2 seconds ago, oh, you're arguing about a game of Monopoly when that's exactly what you're doing.
I said he's arguing based off of his pride and that he just wants to believe he's good at the game. That's why he's arguing.
Who's got the music on?
And none of yous know the true reason he's arguing anyway.
I'm not arguing for that reason, I'm just arguing because you're wrong and I'm proving you right.
What? What?
Jack, there is elements of skill to Monopoly.
Yes, they can only be utilised when you get lucky and land on the right things.
But I'm using the
Yes.
how can you back up that point, Jack, after last night I won the game? When I literally just had
Food round, yeah.
You
one
obviously
round and
landed
I
on the
bought
right things,
one.
didn't you? You obviously landed on the right things, didn't you? And other people
I
landed
landed
on the
on
right
one
things for you.
round! The second worst property in the game!
What's the worst property?
Properties aren't necessarily
Not
have a
enough
ranking.
brown!
They just vary in price when you land on them. It doesn't mean it's a bad property.
God, man.
That's why some
the more the
no,
price, the bad the property.
no. It's just that the less folk have to pay when they land on it. Like, it
Which
could
makes
be
it better.
game
Hey,
breaking
Jack,
if
we
you
talked
land
about
on
as well,
that property.
see the properties, no one landed in them until every property was bought in the game. That's true.
I'm gonna die, I'm gonna...
Honestly, you make the most daft points ever, honestly.
Behind us.
I don't think at all, but fair enough.
See if see if Alex started with like the worst property in the game and he managed to win it, I think that's pretty scary.
Aye, that's a point.
Yes,
That's
but
the point we're trying to make, but he's saying it's not.
it only happened, but he only won because other people landed on the properties that he needed, or that he
Yeah, but what
managed
about the trading he done as well?
Yeah, he did the trading. Yeah,
Oh,
but
no,
that
Jack,
couldn't
that's
have been
not
done
skill, mate,
unless
that-
folk
Jack-
landed on
Jack,
those
trading's
properties,
not
which
skill.
is based off of luck.
That's what.
No, not everybody is bound to land on property. Monopoly could go any way, shape or form.
Jack,
It's just the
cannot
chances
walk
of
out
folk
in
landing on the chances of folk landing on properties, right, is likely. Right, but that doesn't mean that it's not impossible for nobody to land on
I'm
one.
playing so much better with this one.
What? It's not impossible.
You try to say that the game's gonna last forever without ending landing a property now. Exactly!
Oh man.
Jack, your point about nobody landing on the property in a game, so that's not
possibility
likely at
is
all.
there. Nobody lands on a property. That's
practically impossible.
possibility is there.
You're
It
gonna
doesn't
land on a
matter.
property
It doesn't
before you
matter.
do
It's
You
still
actually
possible.
cunted yourself right out of that corner, man.
Aye, exactly, but we're not necessarily talking about, we're just talking about Monopoly. It doesn't have to be
Why you
console.
not? Whoa,
It can be
you
Monopoly
just
in any way,
contradicted
shape or form.
yourself. You
No,
said
no.
about 5 minutes ago
No.
it's about the luck of the game. So it's
Yes.
not luck, it's based on numbers.
Oh, that's good,
Oh man. The luck of the game is to roll the dice and land on things.
But the dice is generated. like combinations of numbers.
Uh-huh. And in a console game Monopoly it is, of course. So I can imagine that if it would be rigged by a machine, then yes, I mean, you're more than likely to land on a property. But I mean, think about it this way. You'd think it was impossible for folk to get snake eyes 3 times in a row when it happened. So... So nothing's fucking impossible.
You're trying to say that how long, Jack, do you think a Monopoly game could go at maximum with no one landing on a property?
There's a world record, I swear. I don't know how long it went for.
That's for the board game,
how long
not a
do you
randomly
think-
generated one.
But I don't know what it is for console. You can't ask me that, because I don't know.
I'm not asking you for the
Hey,
exact
Jack,
number.
how long do you think the game would maximum go without someone landing on a good property? You got a
I don't have a clue you said there, mate.
Jack, turn the music down and answer Alex's question.
I never heard them.
Was that your music playing?
Ah, it is, yeah.
Ah. Here is it, here is it,
What was
is it?
the question? now?
Ah, right. Yeah, man. Okay, boy, he's actually. Right, man.
Oh, fuck's sake, invite them again.
Why'd you invite me to the game?
I just said I didn't mean it.
So, Jackie, you gonna accept that Monopoly does require skill and strategy?
I never said it didn't.
He did.
I never said it didn't.
You did
I
at
never
the
said
start.
it didn't.
Because I
I
wouldn't
don't
have
know.
start-
I don't know
I wouldn't
what
have
where you're
started
getting the
arguing
whole
with
thing
you.
where I said no skill
I
is
wouldn't
involved.
have started arguing
I
with
don't.
you
Where are you
if
getting
you
that?
said that it
Please
involved
tell me where
bases.
you're getting where I said that in Monopoly is entirely a luck-based game. I said it's a luck-based game, not entirely.
Jack, I wouldn't have started.
It involves luck. You need to
I
get
wouldn't have
lucky
started.
to land on certain
I wouldn't
properties,
have
Alex.
started arguing with you if you said it was luck and skill.
Right, what do you want me to fucking say? What, I've
It
told
is
you
luck
millions
and-
of times,
there is
I've
luck,
included,
but there is also
I've said
skill.
multiple times, right, that you
He's still
the
talking about
skill
this.
element can only be applied when you get lucky, right? So I don't know what you're arguing for, right? Because I've totally just given you back what you just said to me.
Because you're trying to.
What? Me? I never started this! What are you talking? What have I contradicted then?
Because you need to be lucky to have skill in the game. That's what you're saying.
That is, yes, exactly.
And that is wrong!
No, it's no. You need to get lucky to apply skill. It needs
Not
to,
necessarily.
other people, yeah, no, other people need to land on like what you want as well for you to get what you want. And that is literally true.
Some would argue.
I'll go down. Nah,
Easy clap.
I just don't know how you can say that it's not. There's no skill.
I never said that.
No, listen. Right? You're trying to say that to win the game of Monopoly, right? You need to have skill. No, you
never
need to
said
have
anything
luck.
about
You
winning.
need to have luck at the start of the game, right? Right? Okay. But I landed on one brown and bought the other one and won the game, and you're trying to say that there's no strategy or skill behind that.
No, I never said that. You
Yeah,
had
you
to,
did.
you
You did.
had to get
Yes, you did.
lucky, right?
That's
no,
what you're
I
saying.
didn't. No, I didn't. I said you need to get lucky. You need to land on it, or somebody else has to have that property, or
But
you
Jack-
need to buy that property by landing on it or trading with someone else, which they had to use the dice to get as well.
Jack, no one landed on my property until the full board was clear.
What? Okay, and
Everybody else had house. Oh my god, man.
okay, right, good for them.
Then you're honestly the
What?
You contradicted yourself so many times.
No, I haven't. I've given you my argument, and you're just like changing the words.
What? So all five of us are changing the words?
Yeah, it's like you've jumped on this boat to like I don't know to go against my argument for whatever reason.
Right, yeah.
Like no one else had to join in at all. It's like it didn't have to be.
Jack, see if it was the other way round, would you think that we're all ganging up against Alex?
What? No. What? How? I don't like because like I do feel in a sense yeah that if I was right in a sense I would get.
So you're
sort of
saying you're
end up
not
on
right?
This has happened. This is the second time now.
You just said you were wrong, man.
What? No. What?
You just said if I
No,
was
this
right.
situation has happened twice. I'm like, it's not really fair, really, I guess, for folk to jump on that boat.
But that's
No,
people,
it's not, because there are
that's
folk
just
that have
people
decided
expressing
not to
their
join in
opinion.
at all. Right, you don't have to, like, it's all you've chosen to jump into the argument, and you don't have to do that. So,
That's just people expressing their opinion.
it doesn't matter, it's not something that has to be, you don't have to jump in on it and start.
We all have an
giving your own
opinion as
words.
well.
Yes, and of course you're entitled to it, but it wasn't asked for or whatever. It was
Does
an
that
argument
not mean
between.
we're
It
still
was an
entitled to it?
argument. It was an argument between me and Alex. It didn't require anyone else. I don't know what you're saying. That doesn't mean you have to say anything, does it? And I've not
Yeah,
been
it does.
contradicting myself, not once.
Yeah, mate, you have.
Well, then there's another option to that. If you don't want to listen to it, then you could have just muted the both of us.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I don't see what's wrong with that.
Oh,
It's
they're having a
not
conversation I
wrong,
don't like, I'm just going to
it's
mute them.
I'm not like my. Well, first of all, if it's an opinion, it isn't wrong. First, secondly, and I don't. No, I disagree. I actually do understand when I'm
How
wrong a lot of
but-
the time. That's why
Jack,
when I
surely
think
you
I'm
would look
not, I'll
at,
fight
surely
for
you
it.
would like just look at the situation, right? There's about 4 years backing my point, and there's still only you behind yours.
Right, well that's up to you. That's like your
But does it not
folks'
like-
opinion.
does it not
That
even
doesn't
make
mean
it
it's,
hate
that
the
doesn't mean it's
slightest
right.
that actually might be
Just
right
because you
here?
have another opinion and other people join you doesn't make it right. That's like saying like the Trump supporters think his opinion's alright when it really isn't. That's it's the same thing. You have just decided to jump in on that and
It's
have that
literally
same
just a
opinion,
right or
so
wrong answer.
just so happen to be aye, I know. But
Just
I'm not
admit
saying
it,
that
and
it's a
your
right
answer is
answer.
wrong and mine's is right, that's why everybody's jumped in my
You're
side.
coming up with this right or wrong thing, where it's entirely opinion based. Opinions aren't necessarily wrong.
But you've just said that us five shouldn't have
It's
been
not
allowed to voice their
opinion-based,
opinions
what?
because it's
I never
between you
said,
and Alex.
Brian, what are you talking? I never said you shouldn't be allowed to voice your opinions. I said you
Said
can't.
you
It's
should
just
have
about,
jumped in.
yeah, it's not. Well, it's a bit unfair to join in to jump in like that. It's unfair on because you're all gang up on one person. Like, how am I supposed to get my argument when everyone's screaming here, there, and everywhere at me? No, I wouldn't. Just because. No, because again, opinions aren't necessarily right. No, it's not working in my favour, but because folk are going against it. It would still be unfair, but of course I wouldn't be saying it. But yes, it would still be unfair. What? Don't give in. What? I didn't start this again.
Jack, it's just how you get like so tunnel vision by your point, you don't even consider, like you don't even think out the other one.
I'm all ears. I've been listening to this full time, and because I mean I have been arguing against it, haven't I?
Aye,
So
you
I
see-
know fine well where it is.
right, so
So I
you,
have been all years.
right, so you think that after this, what, 15 minutes or so of us trying to get into your head that Monopoly is not just skill, no, not just luck, it's skill as well, right? After these 15 minutes, you still think it is just luck.
I never. What? Have you not? Again,
You're
have you
saying
not
you have
been
to be
listening?
lucky before you can imply skill, so it's just luck you're trying to say.
No, I've literally said both the words. I've literally said both the words. How can you get from
But
me
you
saying
need-
both the words
but-
that it's just luck I'm implying? If you're playing a game, right, and I've just said that you need to get lucky to apply skill, then the game obviously involves skill as well. How can it just be luck? It's what I'm saying is it's luck initiates the game, and
Jack,
then skills
were you playing
apply.
Monopoly- were you
That's
playing
pretty much what I'm
Monopoly
saying.
last night?
And
Were
you're
you
going
playing
against
Monopoly
that
last night?
and nitpicking and saying that I'm just going for luck.
Were
That's
you
not what I'm saying.
Jack, were you in the
You've
Monopoly game
totally
last night?
misinterpreted what I've said.
Were you in the Monopoly game last night?
No.
No. Right. See how that exact game of Monopoly we just played last night, that completely, that crushes everything you're saying.
I don't. Okay. That's up to you, I think, mate.
But it... Jack,
I
I
actually don't understand this.
It's not being stubborn. It's having an opinion. That's not stubborn, mate. It's not. It's not. I mean, I'm not trying to deconstruct Alex's opinion and say that he's wrong. I'm not trying to deconstruct his opinion and say that he's wrong. Not once have I said that he's wrong. But he's saying that I'm wrong, right? Not once have I went against it and said that's wrong.
I know, fucking fucking
Like-
man.
Oh my god. What? Oh man. Alright.
Aye.
I don't
That's really
care.
not
You've
talking.
obviously no understood me properly then. Right. Right, well, my fucking bad then, if you haven't understood it.
My business, my rules.
Hopefully you do now, but...
Jesus, why is it not?